Hello there, my name's Leslie, and today we'll be talking about how I built my Seth. I love how the tail moves when he runs. Anyway, let's get right into it. That is not Seth. Let me go get him real quick. Uh, so he's got 13,102 HP, 2,211 attack, 1,059 defense, 94 impact, 17 over 59 crit damage, 86 over 108, or 86 anomaly mastery, and 108 anomaly proficiency, 0% pen ratio, and 2.8 energy regen. Did I need to swap your artifacts, man? Don't tell me I've accidentally give your artifacts to someone else. Anyway, W engine wise, I need to level his. You think I should have put some more work into this dude before I did this? Anyway, I have him on his signature, the Peacekeeper Specialized. It is R5, so I love that. I got so many of his that time. Anyway, you could also put him on Identity Inflection. I think that was a 3-star one. Not you. Excuse me. Which defense and when attacks. When attacked, reduce the attacker's damage by 6% for 12 seconds, so it just helps with more with defense. His signature is when shielded, the quick energy regen increased by 0.64 seconds. The anomaly buildup of EX special attacks, assist pulse increased by 55%, which is really nice. And you could also put him on original transmoffer. Let me figure out which one that was again. There we go. And then that increases max HP by 8%. When attacked, the equipment's impact is increased by 10% for 12 seconds. And that would be if you want a touch more impact. Now, artifact-wise, that's W engine-wise. Artifact-wise, I feel like I'm way off today. But, oh well. This is going to come out late anyway. So late. Anyway, back to where we were. For his 6, I say you should do ER, or you could always throw him on a full attack percent set for more shielding and technically more damage, but ER with attack and attack on his other ones. Oh shit, I never fully leveled this thing. I must have run out of money. A lot of my artifacts end up under leveled because I like run out of money or the level up materials while I'm in the middle of leveling them and I've already used all of my batteries or something. Okay, now that I've leveled all his drive discs, I've been calling them by the wrong name. Anyway, now that I've leveled all the drive discs, 6 for energy regeneration, 5 I say attacks for also attack, just for more, well, shielding, because his shield is based off of his attack. You could also do like electric damage bonus attack and like crit damage if you want to like do a bit more of a DPS kind of set. But I like mine like this. For substats, I just mostly focus on attack percent. You can give him like crit rate or crit damage or anomaly proficiency or whatever you kind of want him to do in addition with his shielding. Now, for these sets, I personally have him on a 2-piece Thunder Metal for a little bit of electric damage boost, a 2-piece of the Swing Jazz for additional energy regeneration, and then a 2-piece Hormone Punk for additional attack. Now, you could put him on a 4-piece of Swing Jazz with a 2-piece Hormone Punk or a 2-piece Thunder Metal, depending on if you wanted the electric damage bonus or the additional attack. I frankly would prefer the additional attack, given that also ups his shield. But the 4-piece launches the chain attack, or launching chain attack often increases all squad members' damage by 15% for 12 seconds, which is really nice, because if I recall, if when doing his holding his thing and swapping the next character, I don't know if that counts as a chain attack or not. I can't remember. You could also put him on a 4-piece of the Thundering Metal, as long as the enemy combat is shocked, which, depending on how you're running him, they may or may not be shocked. It depends on who you're running him with, partially for that. And then, You could also put him, what is it? Proto-Punk. This is the shielding one, increased shield strength. And then when squad member triggers defensive assist or evasive assist, all squad members deal 15% increased damage, lasting 10 seconds, which this is really good for your shielders. I just personally like him where he does a bit more personal damage. So that's why I have him on this set. Proto-Punk really is if you're going for more on the shielding side. I'm happy with my setup. Now, skill-wise, I do not remember what order I did his skills. Always start with your ABCs, and then I feel like you should do his chain, or his assist. I think his assist, E, alt, base, and then his dodge. What did they, yeah, assist, base is next, E, alt, and then dodge. Clearly I went a bit more with what they recommended given his base is. Oh yeah, because that's what you're doing. I feel like I'm too tired for this right now. But anyway, when his resolves, hold to attack, consume resolve, launch a continue to sack, have a famous hit, it triggers a quick assist. So it's a quick assist is what it is. But it's the points. Now, that's how I would level that. Now, con-wise, I clearly have mine C6. His C1 is the shield value provided by his shield. Maximum limit is increased by 30, and when it ends, the anomaly persistence increase that the shield provides lasts an additional 10 seconds. I hope I'm making sense right now. I feel like I'm mostly talking gibberish. Anyway, his C2, I clicked on the C2, right? Sometimes it gets easy because it's not like, see, because that one's, I'm moving my finger like you can see it. Anyway, back to the cons. Punishing battle, Seth immediately gains 75% resolve, which is what he needs to activate his shield. And then hitting an enemy with the base attack Lightning Strike Electrified, which if I recall correctly, is the one that triggers the shield, increases its electric anomaly buildup by 35%. His C3 down here increases base attack, dodge, assist, special attack, so it just increases the level of his talents. His C4, the days caused by defensive assist Thunder Shield increase by 25%. So he does more days when he uses Thunder Shield. His C5 increases the levels of his talents again, and his C6 is when Seth lands a finishing move on an enemy with a basic attack, Lightning Strike Electrified, which should be the one where he triggers his shield, so when you hold it, at least that's what I do for it. I don't know if it's also Rapid Click will work. I think it's just holding. It deals additional damage equal to 500% of his attack. The attack is guaranteed to trigger a critical hit, and the crit damage is increased by 60%, so that's really good. What was it? Quick assist. Activate character's launch, press blah blah blah. Unleash jammer slash. I feel like I was here for. Oh yeah, defensive assist Thunder Shield. When the on-field character is about to be attacked, press just switch to activate. Parries the enemy's attack, dealing massive days upon activation. Gain 25% resolve. This skill exceeds parrying enemies. I don't think I actually do this much while playing him, but that is Seth's general kit. I hope I'm making sense. Now, let's go get to the boss we're going to fight. Now, while I am currently building Monoto, this boss has a physical resistance, and the team I run my Seth in took 10 minutes to kill it. This guy, I'm also building Dylan, so I'll do this guy. It still took me a whole 5 minutes to kill him with this team. I partially blame her. I like Jean, but I never fully built. I like all these people. Well, less on you. I love these two, but like, I never did fully build either of them. But Seth, I find, well, one, you want to put him with same attribute or faction. So you want to put him with another electric or a pub set character. Of course, our pub set characters are what? Him, Jane, Chi-Yi, Shuyin. I feel like I'm missing someone. No, I don't want to start that. And that's it. Dog Sons, Hollow, Narrative Defense Force, Criminal Investigation Team. No, that's all of them. I'm not missing anyone from them. Because I'm gonna show off a little bit. Oh, it won't do it here. I'm only missing two characters. Yihara and Soldier Zero, so Aunt B's secondary form. Also, if they release an S-rank Nicole before they release S-rank Billy, I'm going to be so mad. Like, give me Billy first. He was clearly defined to be much stronger. Nicole was not. Give S-rank Billy before you give S-rank Nicole. I'm okay with an S-rank Nicole, but give it Billy first. I know this isn't a Billy video, but favoritism. Anyway, I don't think I actually have any other teams that have him. I have this other's PubSec team. I may swap them out. I don't remember what I was thinking with this. I don't think it's a bad team, though. Besides that, I think the only team I run him in is this one right here. To be fair, half of the teams are just squad teams. Faction teams. That's why these ones only have two in them, because we only have two people in the faction. I don't know about. Honestly, I'd like to see more from both factions. And then this faction, what was it? Krampus. I should put Dylan in that team before I forget about it. I feel like I'm doing a bunch of random stuff. Anyway, let's throw you in, and if I get the other guy, I'll put you in. I mostly just run him with Jane. He works really well with people who want additional anomaly proficiency, because when his shield is on them, he gives them additional anomaly proficiency. So he runs really well with anomaly characters, in all honesty. You know, he doesn't get a smile with anomaly characters, but he runs really well with them, because he does give that anomaly boost. I personally recommend Jane. And Chi-Yi, I may swap Chi-Yi out sometimes. I don't know. Right now, this is just like a PubSec team that I have. I really like it. Anyway, let's get into it. I'm going to stop rambling. I don't think I have anything else to say about teams. If I tried to think of more to say, I'd probably just be sitting here for a while, and I'm not going to do that. Let's see. Turn purposes and okay, we'll do that one. We're gonna go ahead and start with Chi and see about building the stun counter a little bit. Which I hoping this time will be faster, because I looked over my characters a little more this time. As you can see, I leveled up Seth's stuff. And then also apparently she didn't have a proper weapon. Her weapon was level 0. Oh, come on, will you have to be defending while she's attacking you? Let me see if I can actually get the assist down right. Alright. Ult. Because honestly, what I may end up with is Dylan on the team. And then trigger Jane's ult more often. But I don't know. I haven't thought about it too much. I'm pretty happy with this team. So I'm probably just going to leave it here. Come on, hit him, Chi. He's almost done. I'm just gonna hit him with the ult and then get into the... Oh gosh, I don't even know what it's called. This thing. Go over to her. Jane doesn't have her shield up yet, so I'm gonna do Seth last so I can put the shield on Jane so she does more... What was it? I think it increased anomaly proficiency. So she does more anomaly damage, or she just builds it up faster. One way or the other, that's fine.
I'll make it painless.
Alright. I don't have much to say right now. So, I guess you'll just watch the gameplay. Do not die.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
Oh, come on! Right as he did his thing. I always do that. I gotta make sure I stop doing things when he's about to do that one. Because it never hits, and then I used and did damage for nothing. Alright. Stun him. Yes.
It's your call.
Jane. Okay, yeah, she does need the shield. Perfect.
I'll prove myself.
That is so cute. One of my favorite characters. Him, Hugo, Billy. Some of my favorite. Vivian's great too. Who else can use? Everybody's adorable. Who else? Yuzuha, Manato. Jane. Don't die.
I'll make it painless. Now, you're the prey.
Alright. Okay, Jane's got a shield, so we're doing her last.
Don't resist. Ready or not, here I come.
Oh, and now her shield is gone. Not that surprise. I don't recall how long the time limit for the shield was, but it wasn't super long. But it's not like it was super short either. It was a good enough amount of time.
The final act begins now.
Alright. I'm gonna go over 5 minutes, aren't I? It's not wrong.
I'll make it painless.
Alright. Hit him, Seth. Hit him. Not her. Get him, cheese. Cheese struck the final blow. Alright. So that is all for today's video. I'm going to Gee, why do you have the most damage? Okay, that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I feel like Seth did great. I really need to work on my Janes just a wee bit more. I haven't clicked chat in 4 minutes because I've only done their stuff. Yeah, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching the video and have a blessed rest of your day.